So India records about 20,000 deaths every year because of a disease called as rabies. So most of you know the word rabies but don't have any information about rabies. So let's discuss about rabies. Rabies is caused by a virus called as rabies virus, which is spread from the saliva of animals. So most common animal which spreads rabies is dogs, especially street dogs, because they are not vaccinated. Other animals which spread rabies are bats, rodents, even raccoons. Cats also can spread rabies, but most commonly 98% of the rabies is spread by dogs. Now we have seen in the news channel, it has become a big issue that rabies dogs have been sterilized in Delhi and other parts of the country. So this is mainly because once the dog who is infected by rabies bites a human, this virus usually takes up to 4 to 5 days or maybe a week to spread from the peripheral nervous system, from the bite site to the central nervous system, and thereby resulting in certain symptoms such as the patient may go into confusion, they go into hallucination, they go into delirium, and one of the most common signs which you see is fear of water. Even if they start drinking the water, there is a spasm in the throat. Thereby they can't drink water. Because of the spasm they want to drink but they can't drink. So these are certain symptoms which cause rabies. Once rabies infective stage starts, the mortality and death is 100%. So you have to keep in mind that once rabies dog has bitten, you have to take into certain precautionary measures. First thing is, if you are not vaccinated, then immediately for about 10 to 15 minutes at the site you have to clean the wounds with iodine, or we have to clean it with any sterilium or any other antiseptics. Second thing is, immediately you have to go to a hospital and then get a checkup done. They will help you to give the first dose of rabies vaccine. This is post-exposure prophylaxis, what we call, because you are being treated after the rabies dog has been bitten you. So initially there is something called as human rabies immunoglobulins which are given at the site of the bite immediately, and then following which the post-exposure prophylaxis schedule is started. Usually rabies vaccine is given as 1 ml intramuscular dose in the deltoid region intramuscularly, usually on day 0, day 3, day 7, day 14 and day 21. And if it is a pre-exposure prophylaxis, also similar doses are given on day 0, day 3, day 7, day 14 and day 21. But certain people who are exposed to the animals, especially the animal handlers in zoo, those who are dealing with animals or the pets at home, you have to keep in mind that you and the pet both have to be vaccinated with pre-exposure prophylaxis. About 1 cc of rabies vaccine intramuscularly on day 0, 3, 7 and 14. It is very important for you to have this knowledge so that you and your animal stay safe and always you don't get that infection, especially the children's at home. So this is the information which I want to give about rabies. So many of the pet lovers should keep this in mind, you to vaccinate themselves and the animals and to stay safe. Thank you.